Kate Yup is posting consistently now, but we gotta talk about some crazy stuff.
So when people would say, why didn't you run? Well, how could I run?
That y'all want me to discuss. Now I did some dark conspiracy theories on her a couple months back. I was talking about how she looked kind of different, how the skin was different, how she might be doing all of this just for attention.
There was nothing overtly shady going on. She was just unusual in a way, different than traditional mukbang channels.
Is this YouTuber still being held hostage after 3 years and not posting any new videos?
I personally think this is kind of serious because I've been looking into this whole Kate Yup situation and it's scary.
Now we are reaching a point where Kate Yup has not posted a video in 3 months.
Is Kate Yup talking to someone? Check it out. So here it is. Kate Yup is talking to someone. So she's just munching, right? But right here she shakes her head yes and then shakes her head no.
You have some explaining to do, Kate Yup. You can't just come back and start eating food like nothing ever happened.
But if it's not for attention, dark things could be going on and we need to discuss it. Y'all already know what I'm about to say. Go get your snacks. Shout out to her for getting her snacks, and shout out to this other girl for watching my videos with her mom, and then they had this other girl watching her videos with her dad. I love y'all. Go get your snacks.
I just started off in your world.
Now, when digging deep into the Kate Yup whole dark conspiracy theories, people dig deep. In one of her videos, they seen her eating and they noticed a pan with brains on them. That pan, they noticed it's from France. A lot of people started to comment that she's not from America, she's from France.
I'd like to add, Kate is most likely in France. We may not know this for sure, but notice in the brain frying video, those pans for the brains are from France.
But it can also be Canada because there's a lot of French there as well. Anywhere where people speak French, they also noticed the bottle. They looked at the bottle, they zoomed in, and when they seen the bottle, it was in French. To find out what country she's in, if she needs help, we know where at least the area to look in.
Notice the little thing. At 1 minute 33 seconds, on the bottle, if you zoom, you can read Pensez Autrui. That is French, so she may live in France, Belgium, or Canada.
Now, while Kate Yup was eating, some people looked at the bowl. It looks like a man, which appears to be a reflection of a person, just watching her eat, making sure maybe she finished it all. So people really believe that she needs help so much that they need to find any tattoos, and they noticed the one. So more than likely, if you see a lady out with a tattoo like this in public, it could just be Kate Yup. Now, when people see certain things, they like to drag it. And I'm talking about drag it. Now, the last video before she disappeared for 3 years, it was her and the fish. She put minnows in it. She just did weird stuff with this fish. Now, mind you, everything she does with this fish indicate what's happening to her. So basically, the weird stuff that's happening to the fish means that weird stuff is happening to her. And she's trying to give us that subliminal message. When she put the minnows inside of the fish with the Coca-Cola, she tied the fish up and gutted it, and it erupted. So that's why people was comparing her to the fish. This is her life, and her life is about to erupt. She just vanished. And of course, when she disappeared, everybody is like, that's Carly Gousset, the girl that disappeared that I talked about months ago. Y'all all know that case. How could she have still been disappeared and nobody found her till this day? Because it's Kate Yup. Well, come on, it's not Kate Yup, but Kate Yup is not Carly.
In order for Kate Yup to be Carly Gousset, Kate Yup would have to have that same gap. And Kate Yup does not have that gap. Carly has it. Carly's little brother has it. Not Kate Yup.
I can't lie, that smile, they look alike. But we know that's not her because plus French, Carly is not French. Now today, of course, she's still doing some subliminal stuff that people think is just for clout. It's just for attention.
It's a cheap trick to get people to say, is she kidnapped, and come back 3 years later, but folks fall for it. You advertise very well. You know how to get yourself watched. Congratulations. This is my favorite channel because she plays a good act. I love how she says, I'm the only one in this room and no one is forcing me to eat. Then you can hear doors shutting. You can hear voices. She pauses, looks up, and nervous, and then her camera moves. She is doing this all on purpose.
But some people are not buying that. They think it's serious.
Plot twist. Actually, this video has been recorded for a long time and only uploaded now. I think she died because I see the face is not Kate Yup face. You're using full sleeve costume. Is that to hide something?
Because it's at the point now is because if you didn't receive help yet, well, millions of people knowing about your case and situation, how are you still going through this? So she was eating eggs, raw fish, raw shrimp, whatever it may have been. And it said 28 eggs. I don't have pain. It's just annoying. It was so good. Do you see it? If not, it says SOS. Basically, she purposely put the capital S, the capital O, the other capital S, so people can notice it. Now, this is Kate Yup's new outro. It's her mouth, and it says Kate Yup, and it has a heartbeat at the end of it. Now, another thing we all know is that she was eating and a tooth fell out. Well, here's what could lead to that, and that's why I said these are dark conspiracy theories. So, she eats a lot. Like that salmon you see her eating right there, it takes a huge athlete to consume that in 1 week. So where am I going? She eats, she vomits it up. There's even a video to back this up that she most likely probably eats and vomits it up, because you can see a toothbrush taped on the back of her arm, meaning she stick that toothbrush down her throat to throw the food back up. And you know what this leads to? She never have a video where it's no cuts. Frequent vomiting can cause to loosen teeth. That explains why one of her tooth just all of a sudden fell out. I really need y'all to understand this. As more dark, creepy things happen with Kate Yup, I will update you. But I want y'all to notice something. Us YouTubers, we go through some stuff, for real. This one YouTuber named Leo, she was this girl who loved the gym. She looked so sweet. Her voice was sweet.
Hi, my name's Leo. Today's my birthday and
she was just uploading YouTube videos. Out of nowhere, she deleted all of her social media accounts. Everything gone. She disappeared. Then she's back with this weird vibe, this totally unusual vibe. She was not like this. And she makes music now.
Does anyone remember Lale Hansen? She was this huge YouTuber, disappeared a year ago, like literally just vanished.
I mean, most people thought she just died.
Well, I think she's part of the Illuminati.
This is what her website looks like, and there's literally a hidden message that says, I'm all alone.
I'm sure some of you remember Marina. She started acting very strange out of nowhere, wearing these dresses, acting very different. That it got to the point when she went missing, the police did an active investigation on this whole situation. That's how serious this got.
One commenter who spoke to police about the situation asked them to check in on her and provided an address she had written in a previous video. Unfortunately, police reported back that they didn't find her there. According to estate agents, she had moved out 3 months prior.
Like, people thought she was kidnapped, literally.
I'm scared now because people are saying that I'm not scared at all. This is my bedroom. Oh.
They looked at her eye, they zoomed in, and they noticed that there's a man looking at her. They seen her tweets, it spelled out help, just like the Kate Yup situation. People watch one of her videos, they notice all of these bruises all over her body, and they were bruises.
However, in 2016, she would shock the world, making headlines in every consumable piece of media there was, as her fans started to speculate that some horrifying things were happening.
So then that's when people got a lot of screenshots and pictures, mashed it all together. Weapons, bruises, people who we don't know of. And her ray on the right is like her indicating subliminal messages of she needs help. Like, YouTubers like,
Marina Joyce has been found by London police after she was reported missing on August 7th. She had last been seen on July 31st, and after asking for help, authorities finally found her safe and sound.
And there's a lot of things that I'd be afraid to talk about because I don't want to end up like none of these situations that a lot of these YouTubers go through. I'm serious, like it's crazy.
I just started off in your world.